Have you ever felt like you're in a boat, being tossed around by a violent storm? Not a literal boat, but the boat of your life. The winds of anxiety are howling. The waves of uncertainty are crashing over the sides, and you feel like you're about to sink. It's terrifying, isn't it? You feel small, helpless, and completely out of control. In moments like these, it's easy to think, where is the help? Does anyone even see me struggling? There's a powerful story that speaks directly to this feeling. It's about Jesus and his disciples, who were seasoned fishermen, crossing the Sea of Galilee. Suddenly, a furious squall came up. The waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. These were experienced sailors, mind you, and they were terrified for their lives. The storm was so fierce, so chaotic, that their skill and experience meant nothing. They were at the mercy of the elements. And where was Jesus during all this? He was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. Can you imagine their panic and frustration? They wake him up, and their words are filled with fear and maybe even a little bit of accusation. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" It's a very human reaction. When we're in the middle of our own storms, maybe a health crisis, a financial disaster, or a painful relationship breakdown, we often cry out a similar question. God, don't you see this? Don't you care? Now what Jesus does next is astounding. He gets up, rebukes the wind, and says to the waves, "Peace, be still." And just like that, the wind died down, and it was completely calm. The raging chaos was silenced by 3 simple words. The storm didn't just fade away, it stopped. Instantly. The power that created the universe was present in that boat, and it brought absolute tranquility to a life-threatening situation. After calming the storm, Jesus turns to his disciples and asks them 2 profound questions. Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? He wasn't scolding them for being scared. He was pointing them to a deeper truth. Their fear came from focusing on the size of the storm instead of the size of the Savior who was in the boat with them. They had witnessed his miracles. They had heard his teachings. Yet in the face of chaos, their faith faltered. This story isn't just about a weather event that happened 2,000 years ago. It's a mirror for our own lives. The storms will come. That's a guarantee. We will face moments that feel overwhelming, where our own strength and knowledge are not enough. We will feel that panic, that fear that we're going under. The key lesson here is not that we can avoid storms, but who we have in the boat with us when they hit. The presence of Jesus doesn't always mean the storm will immediately disappear. Sometimes he calms the storm around us, but more often, he calms the storm within us. He gives us an internal peace that defies the external chaos. It's the peace that passes all understanding. It's knowing that even when the winds are howling and the waves are crashing, the one who has authority over all of it is right there with you. He is our anchor in the middle of chaos. So the next time you feel the winds of life starting to rage, remember this story. Instead of letting your fear spiral, turn your focus. Look for Jesus in your boat. Cry out to him, not just in panic, but in faith, knowing that his presence is your peace. He might not still the external storm right away, but he will always, always still the storm inside you. His promise is not an absence of trouble, but his presence in the trouble. And his presence is all you need to find peace in the middle of any chaos. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more content that we hope brings encouragement and hope to your day. We'll see you in the next one.